we continue our tour of the Atlantic provinces with Nova Scotia. We were in Nova Scotia for 27 days, but because of some physical problems, Jackie's back went out, my ankle got stressed, I could barely walk, and it's very hilly over there where we were staying in Dartmouth and Halifax. That we were kind of laid up for at least 7 days during our time in Nova Scotia. But that didn't deter us too much. I mean, we did get out and do a number of day trips, and we covered a total of 540 miles uh, throughout Nova Scotia on our way, and then on our way back out. As we entered Nova Scotia, we were hungry, so we decided to get off the highway and go to the town of Amherst, which looked like a ghost town. Literally, there were no cars anywhere. We did eventually find a place to go and have breakfast. There was one restaurant open on the entire street. We had breakfast and then took a walk around the town. And what we saw was these sculptures. They were wooden totem type sculptures. They were all over town. And additionally, there were tons of murals everywhere. I only got a couple of pictures. I don't know why. But we wanted to go back to Amherst on our way out of Nova Scotia and maybe stay there for a night and explore the town a little more. But anyway, if you're ever in the area, go to Amherst. It's a very interesting looking town. We had decided to stay in Dartmouth instead of Halifax proper. Dartmouth is really close to Halifax, and it costs $3 to take the ferry across and back. So it was a good option. We found this cute little place next to a lake, and it's actually the only time that we have ever decided we can't stay here. And it was a fine apartment. It was just way too small. I mean, we were planning on being there for a couple of weeks, and there's like no counter space. There's no really comfortable place to sit. I had to pull the table out of the van just so we can set stuff down. It was nice because there was this lake right next door with all this sculling, rowing stuff going on, and we really thought it would be a great place. And we took a number of walks, but we had to decide, nope, this is not where we need to be. So we ended up, it's the only time we actually canceled or stopped and left the place early. So after a week of staying in this small apartment, we decided to find something else. But it's the height of summer, and so many things are booked, right? We're in July, August timeframe. But we did end up finding another place which was 3 bedrooms. So we were able to like really stretch out. There was a little bit of problems with this place as well. The first week we were there was a lot of construction going on downstairs because the building is 3 different units, all in one building, and the AC wasn't working for like the first week and a half or a week that we were there. That's okay. We didn't spend too much time here. We got out and saw the sights. So much like many of these older cities, Halifax is built on a hill. At the top of the hill is the big fortress, which we went in and we checked out, and I don't know why I didn't take any footage, but I didn't. One day we walked up the hill and there was a kite festival going on. And it was beautiful, you know, families out flying kites, food trucks, knick-knack booths. So we hung out here for a while and just took in the joy of these Canadian families really enjoying their day. Right near the old fort in Halifax is the Halifax Public Gardens. It's a gorgeous park. I mean, we could just walk around there forever and sit and seriously enjoying nature right in the middle of town. It's a pretty big park, well groomed, well cared for, with a cafe where we sat and actually met some locals and talked about Canada and the US and what a shame, etc., etc. I had a very nice day here. If you come to Halifax, go hang out in the gardens.
I heard of it. I'm like, okay,
Mm.
now what? At least there's something different everywhere you look.
Yeah. One day we actually paid for a tourist excursion by sailing around the bay on a three-mast ship. We did take some day trips. We went out to Peggy's Cove. It's a famous place. It's a little old fishing village, mostly a touristy place now. But it was cool. We scampered along the rocks, sat and watched the ocean. And we went to Ludenberg, which is a World Heritage Site, I believe, and walked around there. Very hilly town, but very quaint. We were just there, for a while. We stopped at Oak Island. Unfortunately, we couldn't go in there. The visitor center was closed because they were filming a new season. And unfortunately, that's it for Nova Scotia. I didn't do a lot of filming. I didn't take a lot of pictures. We had a nice time. I would definitely go back. We really enjoyed our time there in the Halifax area. It's a destination we could put on the calendar every year for sure. That's it for now.